All right, all right, all right. Started in just a couple of minutes. We got the full case out there. We're doing half tonight, so we'll pick our boxes. All right, it is 9 o'clock on the dot. Happy Friday, everyone. We're going to go ahead and get this case opened up. This is our eBay / Facebook break. Most of the teams sold on Facebook. We did sell some on eBay. Appreciate you, eBay folks, jumping in the break tonight. 2024-25 Obsidian basketball. We're going to do half of it tonight. Other half probably will be straight eBay. Just not sure when that we'll post that yet. While this is coming out tonight, today, we may wait a little while. Let that craze settle down. We'll post the second half. But what we're going to do to pick our boxes for tonight's break, let's go this way. We're going to let the dice decide which half we do. We can do top, bottom, left, right. I think what we'll do, just to make it easy, is we'll go left, right. So we'll roll the dice. A die, if we get an odd number, we'll do the left. If we get an even number, we'll do the right. We park the C here so we can give us a little landing strip for our die. And there we go. 4 and even. So right half tonight, left half later on. Not in our Facebook group, but like to join, just search 3 Kings of Cardboard Break group. You'll see a lot of folks in the chat tonight. If they join us, I know Friday nights are tough. That can vouch for us. We have a good old group there. Lots of fancy leagues, lots of giveaways, lots of fun breaks. Very, very tight-knit group. So we'd love to have you guys and gals join us. Always a good time there. And you don't have to bid. First come, first serve. A lot of pick your team breaks. Mostly we do some randoms on occasion, but PYT has always been kind of our bread and butter, if you will. So now I'll stand up for me. Without further ado, we're going to get started. It is 2 after. We've got some viewers in the room. I've tagged everybody on Facebook, sent invoices on eBay, and we should be good to go. Good luck, good luck. I'm excited. It's been a while since we've done a break of season. See if we can find a case hit tonight. Something else fun. So cover card. We use the butter king tonight. Right. I think we'll just leave those on the bottom. We're just going to go top to bottom. Good luck, good luck. If somebody could drop a little something in the chat, just a hello, a hi, how are you, kiss my butt, whatever you feel. Just make sure it's working. I think it is, but I always feel bad if it's not, and I'm missing messages. But here we go. First up, cards are so sharp. First up, we have, it's hard to read the names, Chris Paul going to the Spurs on the base card. What's up, C. Taylor? No worries, no worries. What's up, Bruce? We'll probably just recap everything at the end, so I'm going to go ahead and get everything top loaded. Well, Chris Paul going to the Spurs on the base. Behind that, got an insert. How about Hotspot? James Harden. James Harden, numbered 33 of 99, going to the Clips. 33 of 99. Bsidian's always been one of my favorites ever since it was released. What was the first year? 18, maybe? I think it is 17. I could be wrong. Right. We'll go off the bottom. I think we got some parallels on the bottom. Another orange. Klay Thompson going to the Mavs. That one is 122 of 125. Anybody got any big plans this weekend? Anything fun going on? Klay Thompson to the Mavs to 125. They've also made some nice improvements to it over the years too, in my opinion. More colorful things like that. Next up, a little Chet. I think it is Chet Holmgren to the Thunder. That one is 121 of 125. Not what the other one just was? No, 122. Chet Holmgren through the Thunder. And that Mizzou game, awesome. Alabama plays it at Georgia this weekend, so I won't be attending, but we'll certainly be catching it on the TV. Right now, we should be getting into our hits. First up, number 299. A little Ives Misi Eruption Auto going to the Pelicans. 23 of 99. That's a tough name to pronounce. Hopefully I'm getting that right. I feel like basketball games are getting harder and harder. It's not as bad as like hockey and soccer, but and I watch basketball, but most of these guys that I can't pronounce don't play a ton. That doesn't help me. Next up. Oh, I saw Curry and got excited, but it's Seth. I mean, it's Seth Curry, not Steph Curry. On the Galaxy Ink, that is Hornets. That one is numbered 35 of 49 on the Seth Curry going to the Hornets. Purple. And one more. So nice. How about Giannis on the single color swatch? Giannis Cutting Edge. That one is numbered 247 of 249. The Bucks. Giannis. Say anything about game used or game used material. That's nice. We will take that. Giannis. Box number 2. We're going to recap. We'll go ahead and recap everything at the end. It's not that many cards. I want to. I got in a couple of Disney Chrome breaks yesterday and whatnot just for fun. A couple cheaper spots. Just really check it out. Pretty fun product. Not as much numbered stuff as I would like to see. Not a product that expensive. But some of the chased autographs or things like that are pretty awesome. All right, here we go. Box number 2. Our base card is Jackie. Jackie to the Spurs. No, that's Brooklyn. That's all the black and white. But Brooklyn Nets. to the Nets. Let's see, we'll go insert and we'll grab our base off the bottom. Next, insert another hot spot. This one is Stephen Castle. Nice one for the Spurs there. Hot spot to 125. That one is 81 of 125. And to the Spurs. Trying to get the basketball in the group to get a little more easy to fill. I'd love to do some more basketball. With some nice optic in stock. We might try that next. Also, don't mind moving some teams to eBay as we need, as we grow it some. So, all right, let's go off the bottom. Ooh, a little pink action. Pink of Rob Dillingham going to the T-Wolves. That one is 6. I guess it's 3. 3 of 49 on the Dillingham. 3 of 49 on the Dillingham rookie. Castle should be a rookie. I was trying to think for any of our other guys are rookies. Jackie was a rookie. Dillingham, 249, going to the T-Wolves. On the pink, I do like that they've added solid colors. I remember the first few years, the parallels were just kind of in the pattern. The backgrounds were still black, but the pattern was colored. But I like the more solid. Next up, going back to orange. Going back to the Thunder with Cason Wallace, number 2, 125. 78 of 125. I feel like either, of course, I'm getting older and my eyes aren't as good as they used to be, but I feel like they put the numbers on cards these days in spots where they're hard to see. Like, let's put it in the white somewhere where I can read it. But it's 125, Cason Wallace going back to the Thunder. All right, now let's pull. I think our relic will be on the bottom. To the Grizzlies. How about Zach Edey? Very nice. 299. That's a nice, actually 3-color. You got blue at the bottom, white, and navy. A Zach Edey on the Eclipse relic. Going to the Grizzlies. What's that red uniform he's wearing? I guess it's a red Memphis uniform. Very nice. Zach Edey. Like 91 of 99. Yep. Yeah, that's a really nice patch. Especially if you got that little touch of baby blue down there. Zach Edey on the rookie patch to Grizzlies. All right, now autograph time. First up, how about Jamal Shed, 26 of 75 to the Blazers. Very nice. Jamal, or I guess it's Sheed to the Blazers, 28 of, or sorry, it's not the Blazers, it's the Raptors. Speaking of bad eyes, I saw the red and black and just assumed. I will not assume again. To the Raptors, Mr. Sheed. Purple auto. Oh, and a nice little patch in there. You guessed that. Maybe I am blind. Maybe I do need an eye doctor. That's a nice patch, too. And that is 26 of 75 to the Raptors. 2-color, but a little bulge to it, if you will. And last auto to the Pistons. How about Bill Laimbeer? One of the bad boys. Volcanic. Bill Laimbeer. I am sounding like Chad. That one is 93 of 99 on the Bill Laimbeer. As a kid, I hated him so much. Not that I dislike the Pistons in general, I just did not like him. I am sounding like Chad, you're right. Chad's much younger than me, though, so my eyes should be going worse than his. Or bad sooner than his. All right, 4 to go. I think we're going to do a football break next in the group. We got some 3 and 2 baseball coming next week. Still got some prison baseball. Give me something there. I have a tiny bit of Bowman Chrome. I just need to pick it up and do something with that. We'll have some fun stuff coming. So again, if you're not in the Facebook group, check us out. 3 Kings of Cardboard Break Group. Oh, got a redemption First up, our base card going to the Lakers. How about Austin Reeves? Austin Reeves on the base card going to the Lake Show. Let's see, is a redemption next? No, we'll save the redemption for last, probably. Purple. How about Wembanyama? How about Victor the Alien Wembanyama? Number 275. 2 of 75 Spurs. Having a good break with their parallels and such. Inserts. A little vet love, you're right. Victor Wembanyama 275. Trying to keep my numbers in order over here. For our recap. Off the bottom. We got two. First I picked up two by accident. Let's do this one. Oh, that's nice. Another Chet. That one's got to be low numbered, right? Or not numbered. Chet Holmgren. It's a sharp parallel. But unless I'm really blind, that one's not numbered. But I'm assuming that's a short print of shorts. Maybe an SSP of some sort. But no numbering on the front for sure. And nothing on the back. But a nice Chet. Going back to the Thunder. Our purple was Bazelis going to the Bulls, number 275. 29 of 75, it looks like. Rookie, nice one for the Bulls. Nice rookie for the Bulls. All right, let's go with our relic. Back to the Hornets. Going to Saloon. 42 of 249 on the Eclipse single color. To the Hornets. Oh, that would be a little thicker, but it's not. To the Hornets. Next auto, man. Jacob Podol. Back to the Raptors. The base auto? Nope. Number 2, 149. 86 of 149 on the Podol, going back to the Raptors. But the Raptors didn't expect to hit as much as they're hitting so far. And our redemption. Come on, big one. Redemption. Basketball. Obsidian. It's good. Rookie jersey autographs electric etch of Purple Flood of Zach Edey going to the Grizzlies. Purple Flood electric etch. Zach Edey. Nice one for the Grizz. The Grizz with two very nice Edeys. You got the patch auto, a rookie jersey auto, and the jersey card. All right, ready to go. We got to spread the red a little bit. It's been a little one-sided. Well, not one-sided, but a couple teams hogging the hits. Pack felt a little thicker. First up, we have the Celtics on the board with Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown, that was a team that sat around longer than I expected. Celtics, Jaylen Brown. So we'll do our insert and they go down. How about another Giannis? The Orbital. Giannis Orbital. Number 249. 1 of 49. Nice one for the Bucks. It's a sharp card. Giannis Orbital to 49. Oh, we got one of these tricolors again. To the Knicks, we got Mikal Bridges. To the Knicks, those are not numbered, but certainly more than in the base. Sure. Beautiful card, though. I am going to miss Panini products in basketball. Don't get me wrong, I like Topps Chrome, and I'm sure they'll do some nice stuff, but I am a Panini fan, especially when it comes to inserts, base designs, things like that. Next up, another purple. Purple of Walker Kessler going to the Jazz. Number to 75. 29 of 75. Walker Kessler. It's really not much. We got Topps Panini Prism Black coming out next week. There's not many basketball releases left. I mean, we're pretty much at the tail end of the Panini basketball run. All right, let's go here. Man, Hornets, stop already. Another Saloon, 7 of 75. Now you get... I'm not digging the Duke teams, but the 75. Oh, this one is least lower numbered. Same swatch in there. Because of that, we'll put him right here with his twin brother. All right, autographs. Going to the Thunder. Cason Wallace again at 45 of 49. 45. Y'all are going to not want to do basketball with me again if we don't get some new teams. Very team heavy. 45 of 49 on the Cason Wallace. All right, new team here. I did see the logo. Nice patch. How about to the Cavs? Isaiah Okoro. I think he played at Auburn. Isaac Okoro. 40 of 49. On the Matrix Materials. Nice two-color patch. To the Cavs. New team on the board. Isaac Okoro. Pretty sure he went to Auburn. I wonder if it says on there. No, it doesn't say anything on the back. To the Cavs. So we did get some new teams there. All right, 2 to go. We'll say the cards look really nice. Now we need some big names to go with them. This box was lighter. Come on, new team. New team. No Hornets. We've had enough Hornets, I think. No offense to the Hornet owner. First up, we have to the Thunder, Cason Wallace. All right, we're just going to keep that theme going because I think that's our third Cason Wallace. Not only team heavy, we're talking player heavy now. Cason Wallace. Behind that, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the Equinox. To the Thunder. I don't know if these are case hits. It's a really sharp card, though. I don't believe that's one of the case hits. Let's see if it says. Color Blast, Virtuous. No, that's not one of the ones listed anyway. A little Shy. And that one is numbered 35 of 125. Yeah, how about no more Thunder? No more Thunder. No more Hornets. Next up, we have to the Bulls, another Vazelis. This one is numbered also to 75. We have 2 purples. Yeah, of the exact same card. Yeah, I'm not loving this collation. Now, I haven't watched the case opened last weekend. I don't recall it being quite this team or player heavy. Because it could have been. Then back to the orange. To the Pistons. Well, Jalen Duren, numbered to 125. 31 of 125. We're going to get some teams going, or we're going to be skunking some folks. I don't like to skunk, folks. All right, off the bottom. That's a Knicks. We got Pacome Dadier, numbered to 99. 90 of 99. We've had a Nick, but it is a different player. All right, autograph time. We're going to go with bottom auto this first. Back to the Pistons. Whoa, Dennis Schroeder to 99. More vet action. Former Hawk. Dennis Schroeder, this time Pistons. Right, come on. See if changing up helps. Big name here. Big name. To the Rockets. New team. There we go. To the Rockets. Mr. Reed Shepard. That's a nice one. A 91 of 99. Man, tiny Anthony Richardson style autograph there. Reed Shepard. Nice one for the Rockets. And a new team on the board. That leaves us one, boys and girls. Then we'll do a full recap. Really need to end with a bang. I know we have no Hawks, no Wizards. I don't think any Wizards. I'm trying to think of teams we haven't seen. But we got just one more box to rectify that. I don't think we've had a case hit yet, so that could be in the other half. All right, first up, we have to the Wolves, Rudy Gobert. Might be a case hit behind Mr. Burger King there. What kind of lower color blast? So we're going to save that just in case it is. Orange. Going to the Pelicans, DeJounte Murray, 30 of 125. Or 125, excuse me, 125. I haven't seen a 135. Then we have a green. What's green number 2? How about a green? Tyler Hero, first one for the Heat. Number 25 of 25. Very nice. 25 of 25 for the Miami Heat. New team on the board there. All right, I'm going to save that just in case it's a case hit. I could have read it wrong. Back to the Bucks. Damian Lillard, that's your boy, right, Chris? This one is 14 of 25. Man, you could have bet a better patch in there. 14 of 25 on Damian Lillard. Going to the Bucks. Beautiful color, though. Get up there. All right, I'm going to show our autographs just in hope that that's... Wow. How about Grandmama? Larry Johnson, Hornets on fire. 16 of 25. Grandmama. This box has been a lot of cards. Like most of the cards we've shown have been 25. Not on that team. Right. Hornets crushing on the Larry Johnson auto. All right, one more auto, then we're going to show. Man, back to the Pistons. How about Bobby Klintman, 3 of 5. Look at that patch. Bobby Klintman, 3 of 5. That is our best box as far as numbered stuff goes. That is a cool parallel too. That 2-color blue contrast there. A nice big letter patch. 2 of 5. Bobby Klintman to the Pistons. Man, last card. If it's a case hit and we've had all that low numbered stuff, believe it's a color blast. It is. How about Ja Morant going to the Grizz? Grizz had a good break. Ja Morant on the color blast. I thought it was when I first saw it, but I wasn't 100% sure. Well, we ended with a bang. That box was certainly the best box of the break. To the Grizz. No, not a single Sun. There were a lot of no Hawks, no Wizards, no Suns. I'm going to have to go back through the list, but there was several teams with nothing. So if your team did not hit, obviously if you paid through eBay, I'll shoot you a refund for shipping. That's a pretty card, though. All right, let's do a full recap. We'll start with our base. We have two of the, I guess, tricolors. These are our regular base. We had Rudy Gobert, Timberwolves. We had Cason Wallace, Thunder. We had Jaylen Brown, Celtics. We had Austin Reeves, Lakers. To the Spurs, we had Jackie. And to the Spurs, Chris Paul. And we had two of these. They're not numbered. We had Chet Holmgren to the Thunder. And Mikal Bridges to the Knicks. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Chris. Everybody that jumped in tonight. Appreciate you guys so much. Dave, others. Let's do our to 125s next. We have DeJounte Murray to 125. That is Pelicans. We have the Pistons to 125, Jalen Duren. We have the Equinox to 125, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to the Thunder. We had to 125, we had Cason Wallace to the Thunder. And we had the hotspot Stephen Castle. There is a Wemby coming up, but Stephen Castle, hotspot rookie to 125, Spurs. We had another Chet Holmgren to 125, Thunder. And then we had Klay Thompson to 125, Mavericks. We had one card to 99, the Beard, James Harden, going to the Clippers. Some to 75, we had two Zealous rookies to the Bulls to 75. We had to the Jazz, Walker Kessler to 75. And there's Victor Wembanyama on the hot spot to the Spurs to 75. We have two pinks to 49. We have the nice Giannis Orbital to 75. 49. That one was that one was 1 of 49. And then we had the Rob Dillingham to the T-Wolves to 49. We had one base to 25 parallel. That was Tyler Hero, 25 of 25 to the Heat. Then let's save that for last. Let's do our relics here. Relics, no particular order. We had the Zach Edey 3-color Eclipse patch to 99 going to the Grizz. We had not one, but two of this gentleman. Saloon going to the Hornets. One was to 249, and one was to 75. Same teal patch. To 25, we had the Damian Lillard. Nice numbering, but bad patch. Napkin. 25. We had the orange of Dadier to 99 to the Knicks. And then we had the game used Giannis. The Bucks, numbered to 249, but it does say game used. Single color to the Bucks. Autographs. Again, no real particular order. We had to the Thunder, Cason Wallace, the man of the night. To 49, we saw him a lot. 3 times, I think. We had Grandmama. Some of y'all may be too young for Grandmama. Larry Johnson, numbered to 25, 16 of 25. The Hornets. We had Dennis Schroeder, number 2, 99 to the Pistons. We had the volcanic Bill Laimbeer. Oh, Bill. Numbered 299. We had Eruption Missy to the Pelicans, number 299. We had Seth, not Steph, to the Hornets. Hornets crushed to 49, 35 of 49 on Seth Curry. Then we have a purple to the Raptors of Jamal Sheed, 26 of 75. We have Jacob Podol, number 2, 1/49, also to the Raptors. We had Reed Shepherd, nice one here. Little tiny autograph from Reed to the Rockets, number 91 of 99. We had a redemption. Whoops. For a nice one here. This is a, if I can get it focused, rookie jersey autograph, electric edge, purple flood, Zach Edey. Going to the Grizzlies. But a very nice purple Isaac Okoro 2-color matrix patch auto, numbered to 49. Cavs. And the nicest patch I think we have. We had some nice ones, but this one's the best, I think. This one was numbered to 5. 3 of 5. Bobby Clintman to the Pistons with the letter patch. And last card that we pulled in the break. The last card we showed, I should say. How about the Black Color Blast Ja Morant to the Grizzlies? Congratulations. That will do it. We'll get these packed up and shipped right out. If your team on eBay does not hit, just be looking for a shipping refund to come back to you. Trying to think what teams are on. Bulls hit. T-Wolves hit. Can't remember other teams are out there. I'll have to double check. But there were 7 teams total on eBay. So, as always, boys and girls, thank you very, very much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Be on the lookout on Facebook and eBay for the other half. I'm not sure yet where we'll post that, but be on the lookout for that. I hope you all have a great night, and we'll catch you guys and gals next time. Thanks so much.